Rockets are out of Houston and into an interconference game. At Barclays Center, the fans here in Brooklyn amped up for their Nets. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. They kick it out to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Knocked away. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Van Vliet outside. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
At the elbow, it's Şengün. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Green. Here's Şengün. Can't hit from in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Van Vliet wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Johnson. Over Thompson. That's short off the rim. Jumps up, and Thompson throws it down.
So he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. That three off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And they get it back. For three, Van Vliet.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Thomas lays it up and banks it in. Thomas got five now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Thompson outside from the high post. Count that one from Van Vliet. He's got five.
And I like Van Vliet's shot selection. Terrific at looking to score when he sees the opportunity.
Outside Thomas. Good on the triple.
Well, He is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Thomas. It's Thomas on the wing. And Thompson sends it back. Van Vliet left side. Fires for three. They get it back. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Trailing by 5. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. He gets that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Rockets lead.
18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Williams gets the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Houston leading by 8. Down low. Here's Eason. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Rockets with another miss. Took him no time at all on that one. And now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Houston moving it around. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Whitmore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Goes up on the wing. Stolen by Brooks. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Adams, right side. Over in the corner, Shepard. And now here comes Williams leading the break. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Shepard. And the turnover again by Houston. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
To the left side wing. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Shepard. 14 feet away. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Outside, Simmons. Watford with it. Scoreless thus far. And again, no good by Brooklyn. In the corner, it's Eason. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 10-point game. And he makes that one.
Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Right wing. Eason gets a wide open look. Oh, good with the triple. To the paint. Here's Clowney.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Schroeder. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Thomas, no good. Rockets leading by 10. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
From deep, Thomas. The Rockets pull it in. From deep, Green puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Green's got 8.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Back to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Picked by Finney Smith. It's good. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Houston.
It's Şengün, top of the key. Van Vliet on the wing. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shots good by Green.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Nets trailed by 18.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Thomas gets a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
That one goes. Count it.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Out to the right wing. Finney Smith. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Finney Smith's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets. Here's Van Vliet. And the rejection by Claxton. The shot by Thomas. Again, the Nets for 2. Houston leading by 15. Van Vliet up top. He's got 18. Pass to Adams. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Johnson. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Houston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Inside, here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
on the wing, Johnson. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Nets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing. Rockets leading by 16. Claxton with it. And Thomas has it in the corner. Shot on the wing. Landale grabs the miss. There's Green with the 3. Oh, close the buzzer-beating dunk. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here is Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Let's go. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Nets trailed by 16. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
We got pizza for everybody.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. 16-point lead. Latrey. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Thompson outside. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Houston leading by 13. Houston moving it around. Back to Şengün. Out to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Van Vliet outside. 3 on the clock. Şengün with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Thompson. Claxton with the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
To the middle. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Schroeder's got it back down to single digits for Brooklyn. Thompson right side. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Oh, Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. The shot, no good. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Defensive foul.
Hey, how about that? Simmons stays strong and gets the and one chance.
That one misses for Simmons.
Team foul.
Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Ben Simmons. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. us now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. First free throw is good.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected second overall in 2021.
Nets trailed by 9. Schroeder, right side. Stolen by Van Vliet. Looking to get back on track here. And Şengün throws it down.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And Şengün throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Simmons on the wing. Poked away. And stolen by Şengün. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Inside. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And it's Schroeder missing. Houston leading by 11. Green inside. It's hauled in by Claxton. And Brooklyn has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Rockets.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Fred Van Vliet.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Pass to Green. Now, here's Şengün. Misses the wing J. Here's Thomas. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The Rockets again can't hit. It's stolen by Johnson. So Houston wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg. Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. The fans are making noise here in Cleveland for the Cavaliers. Well, Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now, here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Shoots over Simon. Henderson pulls it in.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Simons surveying the D. Basket counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. And we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Cleveland with the ball. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Simons. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Allen outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland surveying the D for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland trailing here. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Number 35.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Simons.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into lineup for your
1:35 left to play here in the first. Over in the corner, Allen. Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the drive. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And it's Simons off the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Simons has got 6 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Mitchell up top. Takes it off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Simons. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Back to Okoro. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
16. The Trailblazers, 13.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And great, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Pass to Benton. Just 5 to shoot. Henderson, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Hits the three-point bomb. Mobley's got 6.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Trailblazers trailed by 7. And that one's good by Henderson. He's got 6.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And Garland has it in the corner. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Henderson for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Pass to Wade. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trailed by 15. Pass to Benton. Can they get it? Left side, Avdia. Shoots over LeVert. Grant for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. For 3, Mitchell drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 8 points.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. teams making substitutions here. 40 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Reith. Here's Benton. Cans it from downtown.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Cleveland moving it around. Merrill can't hit. Trailblazers trailed by 12. Here he goes. Here's Benton. He's covered by Niang. Here's Reith. Kept alive. Williams to the inside with 2 seconds left, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance point.
And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 6. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And so here's Cleveland. Portland making their last shot. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Kicks it out to Grant. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
He's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Grant on the wing. Outside, Simons. Inside, it's stolen by Allen. To the paint, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Henderson. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams will make substitutions. That one misses. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
And Scoot Henderson with the 3. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Driving in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Allen outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's the 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Mitchell is doubled. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Now here's LeVert. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots over LeVert. Williams can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 13. Down low. A kick out to Simons. .30 seconds left in the third. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 9 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the Trailblazers, another 3. Up top, Garland. 13 points in the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He's been a major threat from three-point range.
The Trailblazers, 46.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Trailblazers trailed by 11. Henderson outside. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Mobley right side. The rebound by Grant. Portland with the ball. Pass to Reith. Grant outside. Drives to the hoop. Mobley with the block. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
And going on the attack, Garland gets the defense on their heels and earns himself a trip to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Pass to Reith. Back to Grant. Outside, Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley with the block. Right side, Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Back to Garland. Allen, that's good. And 12 points for Jared Allen. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Stolen by Henderson. Simons with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Well, this is how relentless Henderson is. Once he gets the steal, he is going all the way.
Allen, that's good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Allen outside. And slam dunk by Allen.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Outside, Simons. This one for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Now Henderson defending. And it's Mitchell missing. Trailblazers trailed by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. He played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Henderson, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. And then Henderson with the jam.
Henderson, assist from
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland with it. Now Henderson defending. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And he knows exactly what he's doing. Garland gets inside and puts the defender in a position where he has to foul.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Clinging with it. From down in the low post, it goes. And here are the Cavaliers. 15-point game. The three. Mobley misses. Here's Klingon. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. They poured it on tonight. Dominant show. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Washington Wizards. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Cool, no good.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was pick number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
Now, here's Bridges. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Back to Poole. A baseline J. Hornets with the rebound. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside ball. Hit by Bridges. The three. Ball no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the right side. And here is Poole. Kuzma, that's good.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The drive by Poole. And it's Carrington missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Kuzma. Back to Poole. Over Ball. No good off the front iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington Doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Number 17.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Now, here's Poole. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Ball surveying the defense. Back to man. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Ball no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Valanciunas. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Bridges outside. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington, trailing by 4. .29 seconds left to play in the first. That one drops for him. Outside ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing. And Poole puts up a deep 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets lead by 2.
The Hornets. 11.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Charlotte.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Back to Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Outside Curry. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. Williams can't get it to go. Wizards trailed by 4. From outside the arc. And that's good. Corey Kispert for 3. Kispert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Curry. Here's Smith. Takes it inside.
Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
Here's Washington now. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Pass to Valanciunas. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte leading by 3. To the middle. And the slam by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Valanciunas, good.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Outside Curry. And the 3 off target. Wizards trailed by 3. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, you love to see the intelligent basketball being played by Valanciunas, not just thinking about his own offense, but creating for his guys.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Second team foul.
1:51 left in the first half.
On the court.
Pass to Richards. Back to Green. Here's Ball. Valanciunas grabs the board. And the Wizards with possession. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
The Wizards with the lead. Poole on the wing. Back to Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Will it go? And it's good on the layup.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
Here's Poole. Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Ball. And there's the drive. That one, no good. Got it up. He can't hit that time. Tie game in Washington. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Man. Back to Ball. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. So it's Washington now. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Checking in for the away team. Number 2, Grant Williams.
Man with it. Ball up top. Back to Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. For the lead. Just 5 to shoot. From the baseline. And it goes down 2 points. Ball's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hornets.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Here's Carrington. Connects from three-point range. And the Wizards lead by 1. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Down low. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Back to Ball. Man up top. Kuzma pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Williams a screen. There's Ball with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Sarr. Over Williams. Sarr's shot is off. Left side, ball. Bridges with it. Now defended by Sarr. For three, Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Now Kuzma.
2 minutes.
Over Williams. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Charlotte. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
1:53 left in the third. Here's Valanciunas. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Well, to me, that's the force that Valanciunas plays with. It allows him to shake the foul off, maintain his poise, and score it.
They set the pick. Left side, Curry. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Wizards. A floater. Sarr. Lays it up and banks it in. Sarr's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards. Pass to Curry. Hits the three-point foul. Curry's got 6.
Well, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir. That's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Micic. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
It feels as though when Seth Curry steps across half court, he's in range. That is beautiful.
Personal foul.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. For three, Smith. It's hauled in by George. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Butler. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Martin. Smith for 3. Drains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Back to Butler. From the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close.
Your Wizards.
Hornets ahead.
36. The Hornets. 42.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 6. Pass to Kuzma. That 3 off the mark. Here's Martin. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Martin's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Charlotte.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And here is Kispert. Kuzma, right side. From outside, off the mark. Hornets leading by 8. To the inside. There's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tighter.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And that's a
little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period. And it may take a while for the Hornets to find success. But there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Poole with no one around. And again, Washington with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Clock at 6. To the paint. Curry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Cody Martin.
And the Hornets lead by 7.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer, no good. In transition, here come the Wizards. Kispert with the bucket.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
That's to Curry, beyond the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Wizards trailed by 4. And they go to the intentional foul. Some changes for Charlotte.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitute.
Outside, George. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
They kick it out to Green. Charlotte moving it around. Inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And Kuzma has it in the corner. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Kispert, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, ball. Pass to Green. Out to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple. And the Hornets lead by 3.
High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10.
Clearly a foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And Washington making a change here. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Pass to Kuzma. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Back to Ball. Off target from outside. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Now, here's Ball. There's the pick. The 15-footer. No good. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA. On 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Now here's Booker after the miss from Andre Drummond. Maxey looking it over. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. Sinks the triple.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Out to KD. That three off the mark. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And here's Phoenix. For three, Booker cans it from downtown.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
To the inside. Embiid. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Embiid. That one's in, his first shot this game.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Outside, Beal. There's the three. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here's Maxey. And they double up Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 4. Moves back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
For three, Booker misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his team. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else. It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think they've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. And the... All-star Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Here's Beal. Still yet to score. Pass to Bull. Now Booker. Now here's Plumlee. Outside Beal. The Suns need to get a shot off. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Now here's Maxey. Back to George. Outside for Martin. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Nobody near Allen. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Oubre on the wing. George from deep three-point land. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Left side, KD. Good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
To the middle. Here's Yabusele. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He finishes. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's George. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Left side, George. And no good. The Suns leading. Beal with it. Now defended by Oubre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it. The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside for Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Beal's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Embiid. Outside Gordon. The tray. Trains the three-pointer. Gordon's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Booker. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
Pass to Embiid. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Inside. 5 on the clock. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Yabusele. Knocked away. Stolen by Durant. Here's Booker. Here he goes. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got 15 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Suns?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Back to Booker. Pass to KD. Launches a three. Booker, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Embiid. To the wing on the left. Here's Yabusele. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Knocked loose. Embiid with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Outside for Jackson. Back to Gordon. And here's Embiid. He's got 13. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Yabusele can't hit.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Booker from the arc. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kicks it out to Allen. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Allen's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
And the Suns making a change here.
First team foul.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
From deep, George drills it from outside. George has got 5.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. when he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. George lays it up and banks it in. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And now Philadelphia on the break from downtown. And the 76ers get it back. Four on the shot clock. Back to Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Phoenix leading by 12. Booker in stride. It's up a three. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Booker outside. Here's Allen. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Embiid the screen. Here's Maxey. They get it again. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Here's Booker. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trailed by 9. Pass to Martin. Embiid wide open. That one off the back iron and out.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And here's Booker. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Embiid, no good. Booker with it. Now defended by Embiid. And a wide open look for Lee. Bangs home the trifecta. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Martin. George with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. On the wing, George. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Nurkic. Phoenix leading by 9. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Back to O'Neal. Booker outside. On the wing, Lee. Booker right side. And Devin Booker in the paint.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The 76ers trailed by 11. Pass to Embiid. Over O'Neal. Here's Drummond. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Drummond's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Philadelphia. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Now Booker shoots the three. Again, the miss by Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. He shoots again. They get it back. Outside, George. At the top of the key, Maxey. Oubre outside. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Fires from deep. And he's good on the three ball.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Suns lead by 6. Beal deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Maxey. Beyond the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Allen, that's good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Here's Nurkic. Back to Allen. Pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Over Maxey. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey with it. Now Bol defending. Embiid going all out.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Outside Beal. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 7.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Back to Embiid. The 19-foot shot. Lets it go from deep. Embiid showing his range right there.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside, Maxey. Drummond the screen. Jacks up a three. Oubre on the wing. Outside, Maxey to the middle. Pass to Embiid. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
In close, Durant gets the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Fires away from outside. Maxey, no good. Suns lead by 6. And it's Beal in the corner from outside the arc. And That's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him. And Phoenix making a change. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Outside, KD. To the paint. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Kicks it out to Allen. Left side, Beal. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
It's deflected. So it's Phoenix picking up the win.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForte. And it's the Hawks to start out. Outside Young. All right, Brent, what do you expect from this kind of matchup with two teams that specialize in offense?
Points, DA, points. I mean, these guys are going to go at each other, and we're just going to see who can get into the best flow in this game. Is it going to be the starters? Is it going to be somebody off the bench that comes in and really stabilizes what they're trying to do offensively? Somebody's got to get an advantage. So is it who's hot first? We're going to find out.
Daniels misses.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Irving. Back to Washington. Rebound, Trae Young. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Irving for three. Drops in the three.
And he could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Now Young. Screen by Capella. Young with it. Clock at 6. And here's Hunter from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Thompson outside. Here's Doncic. Capella with a rebound. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Daniels. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The three is up. Thompson, no good. Young with it. Now Thompson defending. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Right side Young. There's the three. Doncic grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Irving for three. They grab their own miss. And here's Thompson for three. The shot off that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Here's Daniels. No good with the triple. And here's Dallas. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Now here's Doncic. We're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Thompson with another miss. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Left side Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And so it's Dallas with it. And Irving gets it to go.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Hunter on the wing. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The three from Washington. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, with a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Screen by Capella. On the wing, Daniels. Outside Young. Another three for Atlanta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Down low. And Capella gets it to go.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the...
16.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Here's Roddy to the inside. Gay. Here's Rizachet driving to the basket. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Matthews. No made baskets yet. Picked up by Okongwu. Launches it. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Irving for three. Dallas no good that time either. The Hawks lead by 6. Here's Gay. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Fires the three. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 8 points.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Matthews. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Matthews misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they take the lead. 11 points in the game. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And finished off by Kleba.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Roddy. Here's Matthews. Takes the 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
First team foul.
The Mavericks trailing. Irving looking around. Now Dinwiddie. Outside for Irving. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this one. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular, adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Here's Lively. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Now here's Irving. He's got 13. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Now here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
To the middle. Here's Johnson.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
To the paint. Here's Irving. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It'll go on Maxi Kleber. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Doncic. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Nance. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Washington outside. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Back to Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Gafford. Pulls up on the wing. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks lead by 3. Inside. The kick to Hunter. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the wing, Thompson. Still no points. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Pass to Capella. There's Young with the 3. Here's Daniels. There's the triple. And Atlanta misses again. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Here's Doncic. The shot, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Capella. Outside Hunter. Pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the middle. Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 21 points in the game. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 2-point game. Pass to Okongwu. Over Gafford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And Atlanta making a change here. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 4. Here's Roddy. And he gets the bucket. Roddy's got 5 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Doncic left side. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Roddy. They set a pick. Okongwu with it. And stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. Luka, get off me.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. 4-3. Matthews misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clay busting it up inside.
Clay reading the floor that time nicely and just took advantage of the soft D on the interior.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
7 seconds left in the third. Right side Johnson. That'll count. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Dallas on top. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Hawks trailing. Here's Hunter. And here's Capella. Now Young to the inside. Here's Okongwu. The kick to Hunter. To the paint. Another shot. Lively grabs a miss. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Here's Irving. No good with the finger roll. Young with it. Pass to Daniels. It's stolen by Lively. And now the Mavs on the run. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 23 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Young from long range. The offensive rebound. From deep. Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
The three from Thompson. Okongwu with the rebound. And Atlanta with possession here. Pass to Capella. Now Okongwu. Lively grabs a miss.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Thompson's shot is off. Now here's Young. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Oh, got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Pass to Hunter to tie it up. Second chance shot. And Capella with the lay-in.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 1. Back to Irving.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Young. On the take. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Kicks it to Doncic. Washington outside. Doncic outside. Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
There's the screen by Johnson. Oh, there's the alley! Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
I would say that Trae Young's pick-and-roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Lays out. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Well, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
The 3. They got the rebound. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
The kick out to Young. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Young. Johnson with it. 19-footer. Offensive rebound. The kick to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. With 1 on the clock. Money!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 1. And Atlanta making a change here. Both free throws good from Irving.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The three. Can't knock in the three. Right side, Irving. To win the game. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation is ended. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Nice D from Gafford. And here's Thompson for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Here's Johnson. And there's a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Inside. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 34 points.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Outside Young. Three-pointer. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Dallas leading by 3. Now Irving. Pass to Doncic. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
So it's Atlanta now. And here's Young. Tipped. Outside Hunter. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Doncic. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And Atlanta making a change here. Hawks trail by 5. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Young. Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. The kick out to Young. Clock is at 3. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. And now the Mavs on the run. Good chance here for Irving.
We've got the Grizzlies in Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, against an Eastern Conference team here at the FedEx Forum. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Left side, Maxey. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Now here's Embiid. Misses in close. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Back to Morant. Good on the bucket.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now Maxey. Drummond a screen. And that one's good. Maxey.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey, is tough to stay with defensively.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Oubre. Back to Maxey. Five to shoot. Pass to Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Morant outside. There's the three. And Desmond Bane good for three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
In the corner, George with it. Over Bane. George, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. They set the pick. Pass to Smart. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Out to the wing. Memphis moving that ball around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. .106 left here in the opening quarter. And Aldama has it in the corner. Back to Pippen. Pass to Aldama. Now Concho. Clark with it. Defended by Drummond. And now here's George. The fast break opportunity. And here's Embiid. Outside, Maxey. It's Drummond, high post. Shot clock at 5. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by Pippen. The 76ers trailed by 4. Now Now here's Embiid. Oubre on the wing. Nobody near George. Again, Philadelphia.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that. And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You'd love to see it.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Embiid with the steal. It's hauled in by Huff. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Pass to Morant. Back to Clark. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Now on the court, here's your upstart. Kick out and let them hear it. The loudest fans will get free t-shirts. So make some noise.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to George. Fires it up. Embiid the screen. To the inside. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Morant. A beautiful reverse layup. Morant's got 12.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. Outside, George. Here's Drummond. Back to Embiid. Outside, George. Off target from three-point range. Clark with a wide-open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Morant. Picked him clean. And it's Memphis on the break. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. The 76ers trailed by 9. Maxey attacking. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found a lane and made them pay.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Memphis leading by 7. To the wing on the left. Back to Smart. There's the screen. Pass to Edey. Outside for Smart. They swipe it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul. Second team.
1:14 left now here in the second. Lets it fly.
Marcus Smart is just an absolute dog on defense. Look, he is annoying.
Memphis the rebound. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Count it. And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's George for 3. And here are the Grizzlies now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Edey. Smart deciding where to go with it. A kick out to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively. Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Here's Aldama. Connects from 3-point range. Aldama's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Here's Morant. Paul George making his last shot. Outside for Jackson. Offensive rebound. Back to Morant. And Jaren Jackson, good for 3. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
First team foul.
Morant with the steal. Jumps up. And Morant throws it down.
What an athletic play by Morant. It's ridiculous. Grabs the ball, sprints to the finish on the fast break, all on his own.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Smart. The 3 from George. And the 76ers get it back. And they double up Maxey. Three-pointer by Embiid. Goes up again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Nice shot by Smart. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to Maxey. Pass to George. Oubre on the wing. Here's Drummond. Down low. Here's Embiid. There's the triple. George with the ball. Here's Maxey. And that one good. And it's 6 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
But Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Lowry for 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Payton for 3. Nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Smart misses. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. To the middle. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Mark. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. This one for 3. Aldama can't hit. The 76ers trail by 18. It's stolen by Aldama. Over Lowry. And another miss by Memphis. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Yabusele. Here's McCain. Guarded by Bain. That's a 2 from Martin. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clark with room to fire. And another miss by Memphis.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lowry from outside. It's Clark with the rebound. Pass to Conchar. Here's Aldama. Hits the three-point bomb. Aldama's got 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Feel it. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Memphis leading by 17. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Conchar. Clark left side. Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket.
It's been all all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
The 76ers trail by 19. Outside, Maxey shoots over Morant. Back to Maxey. The three. Aldama with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Pass to Clark. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And the 76ers with possession. Inside. Back to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. And he's good on the three ball.
Putting his impressive accuracy to work, Embiid surprises the defense by taking a deep three.
Morant drives in. Here's Aldama. Bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
For three. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Oubre. Back to George. Another three for Philadelphia.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the inside. Back to Bain. Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Heaney. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Outside, Bain. Back to Smart. Outside, Jackson. And again, Memphis, no good. The 76ers trailed by 15. Back to Maxey. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by George. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Back to Smart. It's Morant in the corner. To the paint. Maxey with the block. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Morant. Another three for Philadelphia.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
On the wing, Jackson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They get the rebound. Morant with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 19 points.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Here's Maxey. They get it back. Over to the wing. Three-pointer by Embiid. And Desmond Bain pulls it down.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Grizzlies.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Back to Aldama. The 3-ball to the left wing. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Grizzlies lead by 20. Philadelphia with the ball. Over to the left wing. Embiid, no good. Morant outside. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Dallas Mavericks come in for this one. We're in the Motor City as the Detroit Pistons plan to take advantage of home court. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Thompson. Screen by Gafford. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Inside, Washington. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim, and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Here's Gafford to the inside. Out to Doncic. To the paint. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Thompson, left side. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Harris. Here's Cunningham driving to the basket. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
On the wing, Hardaway. There's the triple. Harris's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 4. Nobody near Irving. It's good from long range.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Cunningham right side. Pass to Hardaway. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Here's Gafford. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Ivy, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Irving into the lane. No good there. Cunningham with some nice D. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. And the rejection by Gafford. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Cunningham with it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Can't nail the jumper. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just at 14. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Good on the bucket.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys that has 5 rings. And that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Beasley. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Right wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the floor.
Pistons trailed by 9. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Out to Hardaway. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Count that bucket. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Boy, somehow, some way, Irving guides some tough shots home. That is a special skill.
Doncic with it. Duran picks him up. And the shot goes in. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive work.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, we have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Pistons trailed by 13. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
And then Washington with the dunk.
You see Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Here's Dallas. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Doncic outside. A 3-ball. Duran pulls it in. Now here's Ivy. Goes up to the stripe. The Mavericks pull it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Irving can't hit. Ivy on the wing. And there's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Looking to get it going. And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Hardaway. And that one's on target from the wing.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Irving's shot is good.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Down by 15. Rebounded by Gafford. Irving with it. Picked up by Harris. Good. 11 points in the game.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there.
Cunningham's shot is off. Dallas with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Gafford. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Gafford's got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to